March 1977, I was 16. It was my first prison sentence. When I went to jail, it was scary, but I seemed to fit in. I learned to fight, and as soon as I had my first fight and I won, I then, from then on, became a bully. My life revolved around crime. And the only way that I knew to be accepted was 1, to people please, 2, to knock you out, and 3, to sell you drugs. So for 40 odd years, I guess that was the only way I knew how to get stuck, you know. I was down, I was depressed, I felt so horrible, but it was starting to get worse and worse and worse. So eventually I went to rehab, and that's where things started to change. And I walked in there and I heard this guy go, "Dave, what are you doing here?" And all the profanities and all the swear words. I told him I was at Spring Hill in Napier. He goes, "Oh," I says, "what are you doing here?" He goes, "I've been clean 3.5 years. Now I met that man in jail in 1979, and I knew everything about him. I knew what went up his nose, up his arm, down his throat. I knew all about that sort of lifestyle that he had. So I wanted some of that. I wanted that clean lifestyle that he had. I wanted that, what he was talking about. So when I became a Christian, people see what God's doing in my life." Ephesians 2 verse 8, we're saved by grace. I can't boast that I've done it, and I can't, because I've tried for so many years, for 40 odd years, to try and do it on my own. You know, and the whole time I was an addict, I was trying to do this on my own. But it says, you know, that I can't do this alone.
He's still the same Dave, but he's a lot better because he's got God with him. That's what I thought, how did you do it? How
do I get what you got?
Yeah, he said no. Then he explained to me why God sent his son to take away our sins on the cross, and I went, wow. And then overnight I said, yep, and I prayed to God and said, I say yes, and I believe, you know, I give myself to you, God. And then the next day, bang, it was like a beam of light opened up on the top of my head, and from then on it's just got stronger and stronger, so I've got a lot to be thankful for.
I'd hate to think where you would be right now.
Well, I know where I would be right now.
Yeah.
I'd be in the dirt, mate, because I was that close to suiciding, and I'm grateful because now every day's... Yeah, it is, mate, yeah.
It's not just God's words, but it's God and me that people are seeing. You know, the Bible's not made up of prim and proper people. It's made up of people that had a past. I love it. I love it. It's got everything. But until you pick it up and you take it, you'll never know the things that are in here that can change your life. Yeah.